Once again, I welcome you to Joshua Math Science. If this is your first time coming across my video, or whenever you come across this video, kindly help to share this video on this platform and every other platform so it can reach more numbers of persons. You never can tell who might need this at any given time. All right. And please kindly follow me on this. So let's go on. All right. So now, in my previous video, I actually treated the reciprocal of a number, a whole number, and what? And a fraction. You can go back and try to understand that. But we are doing similar thing today. All right. So we have find the reciprocal of what? 0.3. Okay. Let's go for the solution. Okay. So 0.3, that is 1, 0.3. So the first thing you have to do is just to convert this 0.3 into what? A fraction. And how do you do that? All right. This 0.3, 0.3. All right. Under the decimal point, you what? You apply your 1, you introduce 1 under the decimal point. Then you move your what? Your decimal point to the right. How many times? Once. Okay? So once you move it once, you what? How many times you move it, you what? You add the number of 0. If you move it 2 times, you add the number of 0. So we just moved it once. So it is what? 1, 0. So we'll now be left with what? 3 over what? Over 10. So now at this point, we have to look for the reciprocal of what? 3 over 10. And from my previous video, I explained what a reciprocal is or how to look for a reciprocal. A reciprocal simply means using this number to divide 1. Not using 1 to divide the number, but using this number to divide 1. All right? So we have what? 1 divided by what? 3 over 10. This can also be written as what? Sorry, let me rewrite this. 1 divided by what? 3 over 10. And this can also be written as what? 1 over 1 divided by 3 over 10. All right. Now, what the next thing we have to do is to what? Change this division sign to multiplication sign. And immediately we do that, we have to interchange the numbers. Take what's on the numerator to the denominator, and what we have on the denominator to the numerator. So we'll now be left with 1 over 1 times 10 over 3. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 3 is 3. So the reciprocal of what? 0.3 is what? 10 over 3. If we choose to leave it at this level, it is fine. But if we want to what? Further break it down, we'll have to convert it into a what? A mixed fraction, okay? So how many times will 3 go into 10? That's 10 divided by 3. That is 3 times. Remaining 1 over what? The existing denominator. And this will be our what? This can also be our final answer. So the reciprocal of 0.3 is either what? 10 over 3 or 3 whole number 1 over 3. I hope this is well understood. All right. So let's attempt, for the sake of space, I'm going to clean this off. Let's attempt the number 2. Let's do that of number 2. We have 1 whole number 2 over 3. This is already a mixed fraction. It's already a mixed fraction. So, but we cannot look for the reciprocal of a mixed fraction until we convert it into a fraction. And whenever you have a mixed fraction, converting it to a fraction, it's going to be what? An improper fraction, where the denominator will be larger. The number at the denominator will be larger than the number at what? The number at the numerator, sorry, will be larger than the number at the denominator. So how do we convert this to what? To an improper or to a fraction? We use the whole number 1 to multiply the denominator and add the numerator. That's 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2, which is 5, over this existing denominator. So we have converted this to what? To a fraction, and this is what? An improper fraction, because the numerator is larger than what? The denominator. So we have to look for the reciprocal of what? 5 over 3. And like I said, it's just to use this number to divide 1, which is what? We'll now have what? 1 divided by what? 5 over 3. And this can also be written as 1 over 1. All right. So the next thing we have to do is just to what? Change the division sign to multiplication sign and what? Interchange the numbers. Okay. So we'll now be left with what? 1 over 1 times. This 3 goes to the numerator and 5 comes down to the what? To the denominator. Then we'll multiply through. Okay. So 1 times 3 is 3 over 1 times 5 is what? Is 5. So we have what? 3 over 5. We cannot further what? Simplify this, because this is what? A proper fraction. The numerator is smaller than what? The denominator. And this will what? Be the reciprocal of what? 1 whole number 2 over 3. I hope this is well understood. Thank you very much for your time watching. If you have any question, please kindly leave your question on the comment section below, and I'll be very glad to attend to your question. Once again, I thank you for watching, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of my videos. Bye for now.